Hi everyone. Today's short message is about putting God first. Now, today's Bible is going to be found in Luke chapter 10, verse 38 to 42, and it is about Martha and Mary. So it says, now as they were on their way, Jesus entered a village, and a woman named Martha welcomed him into her house. And she had a sister called Mary, who sat at the Lord's feet and listened to his teaching. But Martha was distracted with much serving, and she went up to him and said, "Lord, do you not care that my sister has left me to serve alone? Tell her then to help me." Now, all of us has been Martha at some point, even though Jesus came into her own house, she was busy doing so many things. I mean, usually, when a guest comes to our house, our parents, they ask us, "Oh, clean up. Oh, serve the food to the guests." They ask us to do so many things. And in this case, that was exactly what Martha was doing. Now, when the Lord answered back to her, he said, "Martha, Martha, you are anxious and troubled about many things, but one thing is necessary. Mary has chosen the good portion, which will not be taken away from her." Now the thing is, even though Martha had so many things to do, yes, she had to clean and serve Jesus or maybe others who was with him food. But above all, she was forgetting the most important thing, and that was Jesus. Jesus was at her house. And Mary, once Jesus came to her house, Mary sat down, listened to him, and she was so expectant of what to receive from Jesus. But however, Martha was so distracted by all the things that she had to do. She didn't think about coming to Jesus, listening to him. You see, we have all been like that before. We get caught up with so many things that we forget about Jesus, the most important thing. Especially for me, when it's time for exams, I get so caught up. I'm so caught up doing exam work, studying for it, all these homework, that I forget to spend time with God. I forget to put God first. Now, we all are busy. We all have so many things to do. But it's important that we put God first above all of it. I'm not saying don't do your chores, don't do these important things. But I'm saying put God first, just like Mary did. Yes, Mary knew she had all these things to do, but she came to Jesus' feet and listened to him and listened to his teaching. While Martha was very distracted by everything and forgot about it. When the Lord said, "Martha, Martha, you are anxious and troubled about many things," that's us too. We get so anxious and we get so troubled about doing things. I know, especially me. I'm like, "Oh my gosh, I have to do this. Oh, I have to do this too." There's so many things that I have to do, and I get so stressed and I get so anxious about it. But what the Lord said was that one thing is necessary. Mary has chosen the good portion. Now it is important for us to choose the good portion too. There are so many things in our life that is going to distract us. School, job, maybe taking care of your own siblings, cleaning around the house. But what you need to do is pick the good portion. Put Jesus first in your life. Don't get too distracted by what's going on around you and forget that Jesus is right there with you. Although Jesus was at their house, Martha forgot about him. She was just doing all these things that she forgot to go to him. I don't want, you guys to be so distracted that you forget to go to Jesus, That's what I was doing. I was so caught up with school. I was so caught up with everything that I forgot to go to him. I forgot to go and listen to God. And I was just so distracted by all the worldly things. But I want to encourage you guys. Put God first. Yes, you will be busy, with so many things, but put him first above all that. Pick God, the good portion. And when you do pick him, when you do seek him first, God will give you all your desires, and all the things that you want will come and be fulfilled to you. So I just want to encourage, put him first, pick him. Don't be too distracted about what's going on, but just go to Jesus, listen to him, talk to him, and spend some time with him. So that's all I want to encourage today. God bless you all.